Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Starting!
Yeah, every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been. Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It never enough.
I cannot believe you.
Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog on!
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Okay, game crash, so now we're back.
We are so back, guys. Yeah.
The bad news is Bozeman hates sci-fi and will complain. The good news is that he has planned and will be leaving the office shortly. Can someone DM Red the new stream link since the game just crashed?
I have already done that. I've sent
We return here. Now that we've got that, we'll go back to where we were before the game crashed. So, MS2. Cox Estate Agent. Cox Estate.
Comments.
Huh?
Did you like my insightful comments?
No. Okay, please tell me it doesn't crash this time.
Crashes again.
Don't tempt fate.
Oh, God.
Lewis, do not tempt fate, please.
Don't jinx it. Don't tempt fate. Don't tempt fate.
Okay, we made it this time, don't worry. You will attend. The fuck?
Winston, this doesn't look right. I think we should...
Speak when
Oh,
spoken
fuck!
to.
Oh, fuck! Oh, wait, I recognise the... Yeah, okay.
Mistakes during this broadcast. All of you will be spending
Yeah,
20
okay.
minutes in the agonizer.
This is the one the screenshot I
Do
sent you is from.
understand?
Oh!
Good. Where is my...
Oh no, I know what's about to happen because I've seen one
Jeremy is
screenshot.
doing so much sense very soon to you, JMO. Very soon.
Oh god.
Yes.
What? Is this dystopian universe? Welcome to Dominatrix.
I'm sorry, what?
That is the literal name of this, Dominatrix.
Okay.
Controller. Are the prisoners ready? Bring in the prisoners.
Wow.
What the hell is happening?
I'm Disseminant Wolf. I speak for the Over-Governors.
Dominatrix.
You will answer
Oh
my
my god.
questions clearly
You by
and
the end of this. So that's what happened if the thing on the lockdown actually occurred.
No. Not at all. Also, Red, shut up.
Precisely. Is that clear?
I refuse. I won't take back.
Stop. You put J, ref.
There's different tone indicators for a reason. Anyway, as I was
Spend an hour in the agonizer.
My god.
Put your friend here in for a week.
Please don't do that. Leave him alone. He has
Not
nothing
this
to
is
do
not
with my
you.
protestation.
No.
Just trying to reason with him.
Quiet! Worm, fetch us
He's done. He's done with this.
So, Prisoner Magnus, what's it to be? Will you
You get me a coffee. Ugh, I bet he's gonna put poison in the coffee. I kid you not.
An accurate assessment.
What are the actual facts going on this time?
You then.
Jenny, you look like my Uncle Frank.
You will.
Uncle Frank!
My uncle, Matsuyoshika. I don't know if I said it right. I'm only about to find out in about a few seconds. Guess out. Okay. Alright. I'm out. Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Refer to me as controller.
Right, yeah, amazing.
Where is your uniform?
This is what I usually wear.
Insubordination.
Why is Megan dressed like a thing?
You will not address the dissentient by name.
Again, amazing.
Do you want to go into the agonizer?
Nah, I think I'll just go and grab a muffin.
Oh, shit!
Annoying.
Oh no.
Controller challenge. 10 seconds, Scarlet. The Empire expects. Do not fail her. 5, 4, 3.
Subjects of the Empire, I am
Oh
the Disseminator.
my god.
Tonight's mandatory broadcast sees the Empire achieve even further greatness. The Overgovernor, all hail her might, has decreed that tonight you, her loyal subjects, shall be the first to receive her boon.
Are we live on Sam?
You will be extinguished.
Oh.
This is a mandated broadcast on all open channels. All citizens of any status are required to cease all current activity and fix their attention on this screen. Failure to comply will result
why
in
are you
severe
asking?
punishments for yourself and those you love.
This is looking,
Because I do actually have an answer, Lucy.
Well, that was unexpected.
Actually, oh my god.
The Empire expects.
A few short
The only
months
reason
ago,
I picked
Dr.
Lucy is
Charles
because I
Magnus and
love
his
that name.
co-conspirators were
Just
conducting
can't explain it.
unapproved scientific experiments. Do you confirm?
I confirm, yes! Yes, I confirm that!
Fortunately, the Overgovernor was able to intervene and turn a potentially lethal experiment into a project.
There was nothing lethal about it!
Okay, is this your universe? That actually proves
Work has been completed
that this
on
is...
this. The productivity device
Trust
will
me,
grant
Elsie.
all subjects of the Empire the gift of unfettered productivity. Finally, all subjects from Overseer to Worm will be unshackled.
Have all the preparations been made?
Yes, Overgovernor.
Holy shit.
Harmonic shields are in
Julia
place.
Sultry. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was a bad one!
Before we activate the device, however, we are privileged to receive an
Oh
address
my
from the Overgovernor.
god.
Your concentration is demanded.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen.
Empire expects.
Yeah, Blue, shush.
Subjects. For too many years,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, captains of the evening, subjects.
I did not have sexual relationship with that woman. I did not have a sexual relation with that woman.
I'm confused what Red is doing, and I'm now slightly terrified.
Ignore him!
I don't... I'm sorry, have you ever turned your brain off for a millisecond?
No! It's not probably a good thing!
Great, awesome, fantastic. It's your Are you okay?
He isn't okay, Trump.
I am no different. This is my world.
J-Bo, would you survive in Japan?
Good question, actually. I have no idea. I need to learn the language, obviously. Or get a translator.
I mean, to be fair, Japan is actually pretty nice, not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, yeah, it is really nice.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want a ticket. I don't want to go to Mount Fusion now.
Anyway.
Yesterday, I visited his worm space and found him engaging in.
Japan is hotter than Saudi, I think.
You tell them worm.
Let me check that.
Engaging in prohibited self-pleasuring.
Prohibited self-pleasuring.
Saudi, well,
To wit, reading.
32 degrees right now.
He is checking this. He is checking.
I know Japan has a lot of humidity. So
And in Japan, it's actually 28 right now.
But here's the
humidity. This is
yeah, humidity in Japan is 78%.
Yeah, I cannot go to
Can
Japan,
you check,
actually.
Lewis?
Have you ever heard of how bad it is in Spain? It averages 36 to 40, according to Red.
Oh man, that would be a pain.
I'm going to Spain, actually.
You know what you're thinking? Worms can't read.
Why what in this house, bro?
They're secretive little things, aren't you?
Bad question. Did I also feel that? Same amount of...
I feel like, Blue, I feel like you talk too much.
My logical mind told me to simply disintegrate him and find a
Sorry.
replacement. But something was arguing with my logic. I thought of the many years where he has faithfully met my every need.
Logic is
He
annoying.
has kept and the expectation he has fulfilled. And I was forced to admit that I had feelings for this worm. Not romantic feelings. Who could be attracted to a male, after all?
Is this how we discover how bad Julia is?
That one might have for a family.
Lewis, when are you hosting Jackboxes again?
Oh, Jackbox. We should do Jackbox again soon.
Yeah, it depends, though. You see, for Jackbox, we've been testing out a new stream format, but we haven't had time to test it recently. So it's like...
It might come out some point sooner or later, but just keep your eyes out. All of you. Every eyeball that you have. If you have 3, if you have 2, or if you have 1 or 0, we will try that as well.
Even -1. I don't even know how that works, but...
Audio description is a thing?
Oh, yes, yes.
How do we do audio description with a stream?
We have someone... just narrating over what the fuck is happening over the thing.
Lewis gets up from his seat and starts dancing like a fucking idiot.
While singing a song that goes...
It was at this moment that Kimulo decided to stand up and wave her arms around while screaming.
God.
Oh god, I really want to buy an audio descriptor for just this stream only now.
Oh god. Alright, what's in the accessibility of these? Oh, only numbers. Not numbers, no. Only I see. Anyway, as I was saying.
Good footage, neutral footage, bad footage.
Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
Or a favourite soft toy as a
Points
child.
reference.
These feelings, they are the reason
Numbers
that
from
you see me
points?
standing here today, disintegrated.
Wow, it's just about points my entire existence.
It won't.
Oh no.
It won't
Yeah, I'm getting away from that!
And, goodbye.
Goodbye, Peter Clement. Guess that was just the job.
Honestly, I can agree with you, Brad.
They make us unwise. We cannot ever put our own needs ahead of those of the Empire. And after tonight, we will not have to. Attend the following broadcast with concentration subjects. The Empire expects. I now return you to the disseminant.
In just a few short minutes, we cast off the shackles of emotion.
Wait!
Control the worm!
Please, listen to me. We need our emotions. Without
Counter's human side is absolutely amazing.
God.
I would love to see Counters and Point.
Okay, guys, please. Guys, please, please. This is a very pivotal moment.
Please, listen to me. For all the years we've spent together, this device, it can't be switched on.
He's right.
Robot!
Emotions aren't something that should be suppressed. They are art, music, and stories.
Also right.
They should stop talking.
Doing that.
Sorry.
Controller, please. If you only ever hear one thing I've ever said to you, let it be this. Only you can stop this experiment. Controller. Jenny. Please. Save us all.
Oh, God. What we just witnessed.
Proceed. Yes, Controller.
Man, just
Rejoice!
extends to the after
The
run.
Empire expects, but she also rewards.
You destroy our humanity. You can't do.
Ha!
Winston, there's nothing here. We should go.
Immediately, yes. MS3.
No, actually, don't have Cactus in the goal.
Okay.
We do have Kamulu, Kim.
Kim. Yeah, we'll just say Kim. Why not? That's way easier.
Yeah, Kim works better.
You are. If the word means what I think it means, you are.
You're watching Channel 4. And due to some scares on the big nose, that's not my line.
We shot this before everything, everywhere, all. We shot this before everything, everywhere, all at once came out. Games take ages.
Games do take ages.
Thank God. I haven't seen anyone all day. The whole building seems to be an enormous, healthy buffet. I've been snacking the whole
You are kind of, but I'm not going to say the word.
I told you 1,000 times, Cherry.
I know, I remember
this.
this.
The total number of fruit minus the total number of vegetables multiplied by the combined ability to keep medical professionals. Honestly, don't see why that's so hard for you to remember.
If you could just wait here, please, Dr. Mandarin. The host will be with you shortly.
The fuck is this?
Sorry, Dr. Mandarin.
They are all...
No, please, no!
And Colin is the only human who has to puppeteer these fuckers. Welcome to Colin's channel today. What's going on?
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
There it is.
I swear to Christ. I'm so sorry I have to pause the game all this time. It's just...
Isn't it really cute in this universe?
Apple.
Winston, it occurs to me...
I'm so tempted to sing something right now.
Specifically, Patrick.
This urge calls from me to sing.
Bozeman ate Patrick Bannon.
Can we all just take 5 seconds to relax, to calm down, to breathe some oxygen?
Dr. Charles Mandarin.
Ah, of course. Lemony Donaldson, professionally
We need
sour.
All the sharpest
Give me a second.
Sorry I'm late. Colin left me in the dressing room again.
Give me-
Professor Mandarin.
Yeah.
Give me 10 days.
What? Right, let's see what happens now.
Doctor, apparently.
Either is fine.
And we're going live in 10. Colin!
Shit.
5, 4, 3.
Oh God.
Good evening, I'm Lemon Jones.
And I'm Mango Wolf. It's the 13th of March, 1985, and this is a Channel One of Your 5-A-Day special event, hosted by
I fucking love it.
Dr. Charles Manson, succulent.
We need to watch the fucking title sequence.
I've been working on a secret.
I love loving it.
Their ambulatory device will finally enable us all to grow our own.
A new version of Java is ready to be installed.
Tonight, live on Channel 1, we'll be putting that world-changing test.
Oh, God.
Lying about up and down the country.
Josh, I need to recover. What? This is the funniest shit known to man.
So, even though you soon might be finally able to, don't move that dial.
Silent punting. I am going slightly crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
Funny, I was going to say the same thing to Lemon.
I don't know what you mean. I have the rind of a young, fresh peach.
Well, you should probably give it back.
Look at Kappa 4. You gotta look at.
When we come back to those questions,
Colin!
I'll leave my presentation.
On my list. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dr. Charles Mandarin. Oh, there's Cherry Mims. Oh no. Hello, I'm Cherry Mims. My favourite colours are blue, red, and a specific Pantone of C510.
4, 3.
Dire limbs. Oh my God. What is C510 of Pantone?
Maybe, just maybe, we will all finally find ourselves freed from our bowls. But first, let's meet the man behind the movement. Charles Mandarin.
Hello.
Dr. Mandarin, this whole notion of granting fruit self-driven momentum, that's a little far-fetched, surely.
Not at all, Lemony. After years of research, a top team, and some out-of-the-orchard thinking, we believe we've finally discovered the secret of rapid evolution.
Well then, please do tell us how it works.
Ah, well, this is where my presentation comes in handy. If we could just flip over to the first page there. Thank you. There we are. So, as you can see, our current lack of movement will be solved by the additional growth of what I've named limbs. These limbs will be subdivided into two categories. The first pair, we're calling them arms, will allow for more...
I just realised these are technically either recorded on set or in a professional recording booth.
Probably recording booth, so it would be easier.
And will enable us to
I think it'd be funnier on set.
It would probably be funnier on set, but I realised it would probably be better if they did it on, like, a VA.
Well, of course, on the next page, please.
Colin! Relax, banana!
Increase in productivity for the average fruit. The capabilities of these limbs is really quite extraordinary.
Yes, if we can work out how to use them. Dr. Mandarin, this seems like dramatic, life-altering
broadcast.
But have you run tests? Do we know this is even
We
safe?
are in fruit
Obviously,
burst.
risk can never be totally eliminated. You can't make a
Trivia.
plan without losing a segment, as they say, Mr. Donaldson. However,
There is no
numerous
trivia.
safety tests on vegetables. They are our nearest biological neighbours, after all, even if they do seem subsentient. We've brought in our prototype model to demonstrate tonight. Shit.
Honestly, I have no idea what the fuck is going on anymore.
If I had any clue, I'd be out.
And it all works without damaging the poor vegetable.
Well, we're more than 87% confident that any pain felt was minimal at most.
Right, now let's get that thing out of here, shall we?
The fuck is this?
Let's give me the pips.
I don't know.
We were hoping to go live to the new government presentation cushion for a special message from the Prime Ministers, Peach Clement and Julia Limesbury, but unfortunately he's got a bit pickled and she's worried he'll just take the pith. So I think we're just going to make our way over to the machine.
Colin! Colin!
Colin, I can't see.
Watch it!
He's down here, Colin.
What's it?
Stuck on the... Oh.
Colin, don't forget about Cherry.
I don't even want to do any more camera movement. I just want to.
I think we're all here. I can't really see, so there's.
Cherry Mims, 24.
I'm here. Me, Cherry Mims, 24 hours old. My favourite places are refrigerators, vineyards, and black forests. Also, I'm here.
As am I.
Good. Let's get the countdown started then. Cherry?
Yes. Starting at 10,
9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, Colin.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Colin!
Could you press that for me, please? Christ's sake.
Oh my fucking
Well, there's been an incident.
Arson.
Not arson, no. Mass genocide of the newsroom by Colin. Hey, what's next? We're out of options for MS, so we're going to head to TA now. I believe TA means time, so I wonder how that's going to go.
Hi.
No. So we have time. Which time period is it going to set us to? I wonder.
JMO, I think you're gonna love this.
What, as Lewis shows you which one it is? Or are you... Bring your daughter!
Winston, they've replaced my chair.
What's he done?
We're in the future! This is the NNN! Oh, fuck! Okay.
Oh, no.
Spoilers for not the broadcast. This is one of the broadcasts in episode 3, the third part of the story. It will all make sense soon, don't worry.
Sit.
I am struggling to process all this shit.
Yes, it's war.
How long is this going to take then?
Do you have somewhere else to be?
Not really.
Don't you love it? It's a version of
This lasts about 10 minutes, then we come back at 8, 9, and then a long show at 10.
Of an episode. Wait, is that Jeremy's child?
I very much...
This is a parallel universe, so I presume it got it wrong. Because instead of Jeremy and Stacy in Day 1975, it's actually Megan and Stacy. You see, Jeremy was
A lot of numerous times you have to pause to tell us off for getting the lore wrong.
Okay, basically in Day 297, Jeremy went mad, and then he put a gun in the he got a gun off a police officer, and then he held the entire studio hostage, and depending on if he got to the ads in time, he either gets arrested or commits suicide or gets killed by the police.
Yeah, quite a lot of choices, and with very different intents.
Don't worry about it.
What does it say?
Why?
Let's hope so.
Why can't you think
You're
him?
reassuring, are you?
No, I'm not, but at least I'm not lying to you, young lady.
I'm not sure.
It's a multiverse themed around
this machine is
an episode in the game.
Absolutely nothing.
Isn't it wonderful?
The science behind it is dubious at best, and as for the man in charge of the Happiness Collective, well, it seems to me like he's barely cracked a smile in his entire life.
So you don't
Maybe that's why he's
want
made
this
it.
to, like, break everything.
Good question. Seems to me everything's broken already most of the time.
Seen this before? Nice backdrop. Oh, there's a little swimmer in the
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
When is this?
Outside of Colin, literally everybody except for Jeremy and Stacey, because, well, they're not, like, Jenny's in her Day 1975 wear. The set is from Day 1975. It's all from that. On my main channel, there's actually me playthrough of that one. So if you want to see what actually is going on, then feel free.
It's Wednesday, Colin.
Okay, that doesn't help.
Do Do you need anything, Stacey?
I think she'd rather be somewhere else.
Oh, don't say that. It's exciting. A groundbreaking experiment.
Have you been mainlining the autocue?
Try to have fun. She's a bit much, isn't she?
I think, given time, we'll find actually she's exactly the right amount.
Oh, weird.
So are you. Good, innit?
Innit?
So this thing, it's big, is it?
Depends what you call big.
10 seconds.
22 million viewers, probably.
This is based in Britain.
That's big to you.
5, 4, 3. That's fucking huge.
Excellent. Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson. And as you all probably know by now, it's Bring Your Daughter to Work Day here on Channel 1. But it's no secret that I don't have any children. So the station reached out to a local home, and I'm delighted to say that joining me tonight for this Channel 1...
Apologies for that.
Special event is Stacey. Say hello, Stacey.
I bet your father is so confused, like, excuse me?
23 million hellos.
So, you do the next bit, and then we take it into sport. Read what's written there. You can read, can't you?
Of course I can fucking read. I grew up in care, not a fucking cave.
Again, excellent. On you go.
In a laboratory, nestled in the sleepy hills of Chintlebury, Dr. Charles Magnus and his Happiness Collective have been working on a secret project.
Incredibly, they claim their euphoria device will raise overall happiness levels throughout the country. Tonight, live on Channel 1, we'll be putting that somewhat grandiose claim to the test.
We'll be in and out of the schedule throughout the evening. What fucking evening? I'm meant to be meeting Gary Hales and Kelly Nightfans later.
I don't know who they are. Keep reading.
We'll be in and out of the schedule throughout the evening. Oh, I said that.
Yes, twice now.
Right. Oh, here we are. With our team of reporters sending by up and down the country to report live on whether the device has brought a smile to your face.
We'll have guests from the world of science, politics, and entertainment.
Anyone have heard of?
I doubt it.
Well, I like blip music.
I don't know what that is.
If you don't, no wonder no one watches this show.
Nevertheless, we'll still be here, and with all those all-important results as well.
So don't move that dial. Stick with Channel 1 all evening. As we bring you
the Night of Smiles.
And. Jeremy Donaldson.
Dr. Magnus, you could sit here, please. Who are you?
Chester Mims, 24. My favourite palindromes are civic, rotivator, and no lemon, no melon.
What?
That is certainly you're out of context.
No way. These and then title sequence.
4, 3.
Off you go then.
Again.
You got this.
The title sequence kind of reminds me of, like, BBC.
I mean, I feel like the
behind us
intention.
will be activated.
I think I'm not getting
mass experiment of its type. So let's meet the man behind the merriment, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Dr. Magnus, welcome to the show.
I don't need to do any editing. I just need to keep on the lookout.
In her words, break everything.
Oh my God, you're such a grass.
So let's start there. Is this experiment safe, Doctor?
Well, I suppose that's a fair question, and probably one that's also on your viewers' minds.
All I'm saying is I saw this film once where time got stuck and that seemed like really bad.
Well, while no science is without risk, I can assure you that the chances of time actually getting stuck, as you say, is less than 1/10 to the power of 64.
So it could happen then?
Well, anything could happen, for all we know.
Why the fuck is your dog barking?
He barks at fucking anyone. I have to be honest. I assure you that every time I go downstairs, he's just Fuck it. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It doesn't matter how loud I stomp down the stairs. It doesn't matter how quiet, loud, whatever the fuck I'm doing. He's barking.
Oh, God.
He is a menace to society.
Be with you shortly, Mr. J-Mo.
It's theoretical metaphysics no one understands.
It is, however, more likely that you will have a spontaneous pulmonary embolism or be struck by lightning than that time will actually become unstuck.
I don't want to be struck by lightning.
And you won't be.
Nah, I don't like it. Something doesn't feel right.
That's what people said about television or electricity or even the printing press.
Nah, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's like, you're going to press that button and none of us will exist anymore. Like, all wiped out. Like, we weren't meant to happen. Like, we were a mistake.
That's ridiculous.
I was like, nope.
I'm 15.
Get that shit away from me. That doesn't make sense.
Don't take a degree to know that there's something messed up about wanting to control other people's feelings.
To make people happier.
Well, you didn't ask for my permission.
No, and I've no intention of doing so either. Chester, if you please.
Well, before we start the machine, we do have to go to Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury for a special message.
Isn't Peter Clement dead at Midas' time? Oh wait, no, this is a parallel universe. He wasn't assassinated.
Well, it is an alternative universe.
Although Julia would still be a menace and still, spoilers 3, 2, 1, assassinated Peter after an argument about liberation, mate.
Still, anyway, you never know. Things can change. Universes can change.
Take a breath.
Chester. This young lady is Chester Mims, my loyal lab assistant, who, like myself, has dedicated his whole life to the pursuit of scientific excellence. He is a man who is educated, he is inquisitive and rigorous, and these are, young lady, qualities I might suggest you would do well to cultivate within yourself.
Have you got a problem with me?
Why does ignorance always have to speak so thunderously?
What are you calling ignorant? I'm not the one playing God here. That's you.
Well, actually, it's Chester. Mr. Mims, if you would like to proceed with the activation process.
Do you mean,
Yes. Push the red button. Yes.
Righty-ho, Dr. M. That's, so-co by me.
Wipe us out of existence. How fragile do you think reality actually is?
Yeah, well, I'm ignorant, aren't I? Probably wouldn't go trying to break it to find out.
Wow. We didn't even get to see a bloody thing.
And then it broke reality.
Okay.
Wow!
TA2!
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck have you just said?
Apologies for the viewers at home. My controller disconnected, meaning my mic disconnected. You get the idea.
You're right, Kim. It's not a duck with a knife.
This is a fucking
Oh no! 26. Oh my god, no! It's day 2601. Guys, this is a bad idea. This is the day right before the finale in the main game.
It is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Okay, we'll stop arguing about the knife
I'll
duck.
tell you again. We went over it 17 times in the taxi on the way over here. Now, I like repetition as much as the next man, but one must draw a line somewhere.
If you could just sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The host will be with you shortly.
Should we run a little thought?
I still can't get.
Mr. Mims?
I still can't get over the fact that the intro, that the music from the credits of the program before this is just EastEnders.
Da 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 da.
If there are 3 hosts, how many seats are left?
1, Dr. Magnus.
And what can we conclude from this data, Chester?
Oh wait, hold on. I have a cellular device.
Well done.
Sorry, Dr. Magnus.
Off you trot.
Something wrong, Colin? News? I think
Oh, Jesus!
Oh God, this is light entertainment.
Are you okay,
Give
Colin?
me all
That's not the one in the
anxiety.
corridor who said they were Patrick Bannon.
That's Patrick, yeah.
But it isn't, and this isn't. This is awful. I need to lie down. How did you let this happen? How could you?
That what happened?
All this.
Jeremy.
Remind me how we let this happen.
Something about King Canute, if I remember correctly.
My
Dr. Charles Magnus. This is Jeremy Donaldson. Jeremy, Dr. Magnus.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Because
Donaldson.
we have been over this, Patrick. If it is in my dressing room, it is mine, okay? If you want your own...
Oh, no.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get two. Great. Get as many as you want. I don't care, Patrick.
And when something really awful
The
happens
fact
to
I
yours,
can hear that on my end from your microphone. Jesus Christ.
Robin! This is
I have my mic.
He's our guest.
Let the mics volume, bro.
Hi, lovely.
Okay.
They had to replicate these sets, might I add.
Is everything okay? You seem to be at loggerheads.
Did you enjoy the previous episode, Jamie?
I missed the musical.
Okay, guys. Calm down.
No, we're fine.
I want to go back to
5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson, and welcome to The Nightly Show, your #1 source for digestible talking points. As ever, we're joined on the couch of chat with inexplicably Bob.
You can tell Jeremy does not like this.
And Patrick Bannon.
Thanks, JD. Great to be here with you as always.
Nobody knows.
Today, when we have such an uplifting show.
Nobody knows.
Right, Robin, on tonight's special extended edition of The Nightly Show, we'll be doing some science stuff with one of the country's top brain boxes, and it's gonna make you grin.
Yes, science stuff. In an impressive building overlooking the picturesque hills of Chintleberry.
It's the one they used the outside of for John Wax 5. You broke my fingernail, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was some filming, but we were rather busy at the time.
Probably doing science stuff.
No, they did. You know, I've seen that movie 40 times. Don't worry, not loaded.
Oh yeah, in the Nightly Show I have free reign of the SFX buttons. So I can boo.
Even you, JD.
I remain dubious.
Now, you must have noticed this bonkers-looking thing. Well, this is called the euphoric device, and apparently it's going to make us all happier. Did I get this science right, Doc?
Actually, it's called the Euphoria.
So don't touch that dial. Stick with Channel 1 all evening as we bring you The Night of Smiles.
Coming to you.
That's a minute back.
One buildings in the heart of the capital. It's
Da-da-da-da-da.
Show.
That made me feel quite uncomfortable.
Guys, do you want an astroke I found on Tumblr?
No.
Oh, she made a threat, actually. It was a threat.
Are you what?
Really?
Both of you.
Oh, that is a dark. That is a fucking dark.
Show, and you two can sit and talk it all out with her until it's done. Shouldn't take more than a couple of hours.
I need to send this duck in YouTube chat. No one must unsee the duck. The duck must be seen.
Yes,
Do it!
The duck must be seen.
We should just forget it then. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best.
Special.
One further
I don't even know what the called, but I'm enjoying it.
I have done what I've done to. You've done what I've done to Blue Shell. Running time.
Okay, guys, stop, or I will leave you all here.
3.
Welcome back. In just a few minutes' time, we'll be turning on the Euphoria.
Oh, I wish someone would turn on my Euphoria device.
Oh, crikey.
Patrick and Robin are about to lose the plot. Fan-fucking-tastic.
But before we do that, let's attempt
Did they already lose
about the science
plot?
behind the spectacle. We're joined here by
We've
the
lost
leader of the
plot.
Happiness Collective, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Head of a collective.
Yes, Patrick, I've been mean by
Does
that.
that make you like Alpha Geek?
That's not exactly the terminology.
Jeremy hates this.
This is a big
I think Jeremy is hating Patrick more than that.
Wait, Patrick! Oh,
We're having a field day tonight.
Patrick, stop being a bit of a dick right now. This is.
I love you.
At least I think he's trying to be.
We both do. We love you.
But slightly more impartially, we do actually have a couple of questions.
As I would expect.
Absolutely. So, Dr. Magnus, who are you wearing?
I'm not wearing anyone.
Gave that the boot.
I haven't been hugged in 8 years.
How much longer is this gonna go on for? Because, like,
You can leave at any time. I don't fucking care. You can leave at any time. It doesn't matter. It's gonna take a long time for me to finish this. So it's like.
It took me like 3 hours when I completed it to complete the rest, including the 4 hours, the 1 hour I did with JMO.
So, yeah.
I think they're asking you to design your
So there's a 4-hour game.
Seems to be an entirely
4 hours.
Yes, I agree,
And
but
the main campaign is like 24.
Well,
wow, that is long.
Yeah, but I mean, this game has 40. This is before the DLC, might I add. The DLC made this longer. It has over 42 hours of FMV content.
Chester Mims, 24. Tired, sleepy, and I'm going to pop. Bro.
Oh, fuck. Blue, can you share the stream?
I think his computer will die. He doesn't even have a computer. That's the thing.
Oh, fucking damn it.
The thing is, I do have something. It's called phone.
That came out of San Palmarino.
Honestly, I've really no idea what you're talking
Now,
about.
Dr. Magnus, I'm sure our viewers would be curious to understand your process.
Yes, good. Let's get into the nitty-gritty.
So, when you're logging away on those late nights in the lab, what music do you listen to?
It's on my
I'm
notifications.
sure the doctor would rather talk
Oh, wait. Like that. What the hell's going on here? Guys, he's trying. Don't worry about it. Kim, do you think he'll actually manage? Oh, you made it. That's the old stream. You have to go to the... There you go.
There it is.
Oh, you made it. That's the old stream. Had to put it low on my end. Anyway.
Some Schubert, Chopin. Focuses the mind.
Exactly as you would expect.
And I'm something of an aficionado on the song Drum Drum Banga Bang.
Drum, drum, bang, a bang, straight up, wham, wham. Yes, man, no, man. Drum, drum, bang, a bang.
Drum, drum, bang, a bang. Now I'm all flim flam. Got me in the clim clam. Spinning on my wag wham. Come and save my yam.
I want to press that button so hard.
Do it! Fucking do it!
That happened. Perhaps now we could turn to some possible problems with the experiment.
Absolutely. I mean, well, we've got this great big studio to set up your device in. But, well, it is incredibly big, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not very consumer-friendly.
It's a very specific colour scheme.
I wouldn't suit everywhere,
No.
I shouldn't think.
Well, I suppose that's true. Theoretically, we could, given enough time, make it a little smaller and perhaps personalise it a little.
Oh, that would be amazing.
He's on 3% battery.
I would love a happy button. Maybe you could put them on a key ring. Oh, how great would that be?
Let me try.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. I'm happy now. JD?
I'll pass.
Oh, I love that, Patrick. I love it. Oh, what you say, Doctor? Want to go?
Dr. Magnus, alongside these no doubt crucial aesthetic concerns, there are some more rather serious ethical issues, aren't there?
Well, that sounds absolutely fascinating, Jeremy, but we're going to have to stop you because we are going to introduce our surprise guest.
What? I wasn't talking about this.
Shit, I have to like blue.
Welcome. Well, it's only the bloomin' Prime Minister, isn't it? Julian Salisbury!
Oh my fucking god.
on the couch of chat. Oh, you know, I never miss the opportunity to pop in.
It does
Not in
seem that way.
response.
Any more pop-ins? We'll have to put you in the titles.
I presume you're here for the experiment?
Yes, well, after all, you did pay for it.
Was that a response to what I just said for the game?
When I first heard about this project,
Blue can't check it because he's busy streaming it to you. And what did you say?
Thank you, Miss Salisbury.
Okay.
We really have
Anyway.
appreciated your government's unflinching support for the project.
Oh, you're very welcome, Dr. Magnus. But actually, that's not why I'm here. I just popped in to show you something.
The latest budget forecast, perhaps a groundbreaking new policy document.
God, no. I get enough of that at the office. Ready? Pick a card.
Really?
Oh, you're such a party pooper. Pick a card, Patrick. 6 of clubs. Oh my God!
Dramatic girls.
Gonna shuffle. There we go. Right.
I so just want
Pick a card.
Yeah, we're getting nothing out of this.
Mark my words, Winston. I shall be long dead before I ever let this happen at Channel 1.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Bozeman. I'm so sorry, Bozeman. So sorry, Bozeman. I'm so sorry.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Anyway, where were we? Alright, number 3. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, well, you should.
I don't. I'm gonna have to. I'm stopping the stream soon anyway because it's 10:30, 2 p.m. We've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes at this point. The fuck?
Okay, what's going on? Looks like I'm a little bit delayed.
Jesus Christ.
Scared?
This way, please.
Oh, I know that shit.
I mean,
Oh, I saw this.
religion.
Welcome. Delightful to meet you. Jeremy Donaldson.
Dr. Charles Magnus.
What the fuck is that?
Chester Mims.
Good question!
324. My favourite Gwangons are Garglax, Kitterkill, and Peng.
Fast.
Why?
Shall we?
Oh,
Disagree.
yeah.
Nonsense.
This is excellent.
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
Robo Jetty. Brilliant. This is the future then.
It's the present, Colin. Are you feeling all right? Do you need to visit the bliss space?
Bliss space? How much that cost?
You're so funny.
Where is the bliss space?
Same place it's always been.
She was more helpful as a human.
Don't be technophobic, please, Colin. The Uploaded are just as human as everyone else.
Is everyone in the future this
Fuck is
sickeningly
this?
No, good question.
So
Good question, Kim. Good question.
Colin, you brighten my day, and I love you.
No, we're not showing a smooch! We're not showing a smooch! We're not showing a smooch!
Right. That's new.
Sorry I'm late. I got caught up at the House of Sensation.
No!
You're here on time. This is Dr. Charles
Everyone's
Magnus.
saying.
And this...
Chester Mims, 324. My favourite...
10 seconds.
I'll kiss you later.
No need. I'm not much of one for formalities.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening, friends. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. It's another beautiful day.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. It's the 13th of March in the year 3751, and this is a galaxy-wide broadcast on Interstellar Wave Range 1.
Humanity, as we know it today, is of course lovely.
War, inequality, sickness, crime, and death. These have long been just story beats in cautionary tales we tell our infant clones.
But let us never forget that in our primitive past, these were accepted as inescapable parts.
Are you just
of
gonna
everyday
cut
life.
out the kissing part when you edit this?
We will all be
No.
able to experience
Me in a panic trying to edit them out is funny on its own.
their despondency device.
Welcome, friends, with love, to
The Night of Tears.
I'm just hoping that, you know, maybe the shell core can play Jack Buck.
Everything is fine.
It's still only 7 years old, but it'll be back for next Giving's Day.
Oh, same one.
Everything is going to be fine.
How long does fun?
It is not.
No more than a minute.
Wonderful. This gives us all a little time to get to know each other before the experiment.
Are you scared?
I don't know. What does that feel?
10 seconds.
I don't know.
Going in 5.
Like, maybe we could try out the new stream format that you want to use for Jackbox. Like,
The problem is I need Lewis for that, and he has decided to sleep.
The machine next to me will be activated, but before that, let's all
Did I
adore
just-
the man behind the misery.
Did you say sleep? I never sleep. Hi, I'm Lewis. Everything but the new. Never sleep.
Lewis, you. Kim just said. Kim just said maybe we should try out the new stream. Maybe we should try out the new stream layout. Maybe we should try out the new stream layout. Then I say I need Lewis for this, and he's asleep. Immediately, you join the call.
I am magic in itself.
It's magic.
Magic Alonso.
At the very least, I know where we've gone. Well, except for the nightly show, but I'll get that sorted out with. I'll just pop for a quick pee.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Bolton.
Dr. Charles Magnus.
God!
Hello.
So, Dr. Magnus.
Hey, Lewis, wanna share the stream? So,
Oh yeah, 100%.
So we're not dealing with Blue Stream. Yeah, Blue, you can stop watching.
Yay!
No more lag. Just existence.
I just need like a 10-minute break. Chill.
You know you could have just muted your mic or like deafened or something like that then.
I could have, yeah, but I just felt a kind of comedic timing.
Sometimes you go out of your way for jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
I am a joke.
I, for one, believe that it will. Tonight, for the first time in more than a millennium, human beings within range will experience what the history books have called sadness. Is that correct?
You are indeed absolutely correct. By analysing the surviving musical compositions and the literary works from before the fall, we believe we can artificially induce this long-forgotten
shit's going on right now, Lewis.
or at least something
He knows.
dissatisfaction, angst, or ennui.
I'm doing this.
Got to confess, I'm a little scared, Dr. Magnus.
Could this really known to be
The National Nightly Seizure.
We become so sad we can't lift up our arms.
I'm Jeremy Bolton, and I'm Everton. It's the 14th of March, 1999.
And you are Dr. Magnus's assistant.
Just me, 324. My preferred atmosphere is 78% nitrogen, 21%
I can't
oxygen,
keep
and
saying
1%
19. It's the 14th of March of
Anyway, let's focus on this.
Blue, she's for fucking Christ. Stop.
Okay, guys, please. I'm actually trying to listen. I almost missed the department that Dolores is in thanks to you yapping. Good fucking.
Sorry.
Good. No, it's not your fault, Kim. It's Blue's fault. It's Blue's fault.
sadness levels to no more than a quiet, contemplative.
Here are the top 10 things you should be looking forward to ahead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Is there anyone else you'd like to single out for love at this time?
No, it's actually, Jane was mad at me. Please, don't make the situation any worse.
And all of the stuff at Metaversal Stability. And of course, Diana. And the fine minds in variation.
I ring Diana!
Doreen. Of course, Doreen. In Temple Attunement. A team of child geniuses.
Okay, I guess the Lores is the one we're looking for.
Daisy in televisual variants.
You think?
I think Bozeman's off the locker.
Thank you to Daisy. Televisual variants.
People worked on this project.
Hundreds.
Thousands, possibly.
And it all culminates in this live test.
Oh no, not another talk.
Good evening, friends.
Oh, it's a jump of mud. Like that.
Hello, Jenny.
I wonder what the evolutionary advantage.
Oh my god, that car.
A fascinating question, and it does seem.
Set your dwelling's harmonic filtration frequency to 500.
Video sent me.
Like anger or desire.
That's it.
Indeed. And now we are evolved. Probably unrecognizable to our
I know exactly what I'm doing. I like it.
collected, at peace.
10 seconds, everybody.
The ultimate humans.
Yes.
Oh, my flies are undone.
5, 4.
Oh, that's the fine mind. It's the Circly boy.
Well, final checks are being carried out by Mr. Mintz, and I think we're just about ready to go. Excited, Dr. Magnus?
Yes, I think I am. But hopefully soon I will be utterly miserable.
Indeed. On that, as on absolutely everything else, we can all agree.
Let's push that button and see if we can't stop enjoying our perfect lives. Chester.
I'm gonna do some more Kirby and maybe scrape my head off.
With love.
Oh, then Brett. Okay, we got it.
Yes, we have to go.
Right, we've gotten all our TAs. Now, I'll have to go back to TA2. But in the meantime, let's go to VL. This is seeming like it's going to be a language. Can't wait for the Dutch to come up so I can skew my Dutch knowledge.
Oh, God. And I can't wait for the German to come up so that Lewis gets to do his German.
Ik spreek Nederlands.
So, that reminds me, Lewis, have you done your Duolingo?
He has. He has, trust me.
There's no point spoiling this, but there is no German or any other interesting languages in this.
How could they?
No,
not even one in Russian. There's an official Russian translation of this. How could they?
Oh my god, I'm not going to understand anything. I think they did it out of like, hold on, if we do this, we might get in trouble.
Two anchors, both alike in big.
Oh god, it's this one.
Oh god.
Nah, you're gonna love this one, J-Mo. You're gonna love this one.
I've been told
The
1,000 times. The number thou shalt count comprises
You're
thus.
gonna hate this one.
Who quit the spirit fled. My poxes and my tragic.
The worst part is you have to endure this one, otherwise you can't do the final part.
Hieronymus' age, whence cartly death untimely swept him onto shores unknown. The discourses I with my father shared.
Colin!
The sun's rays
You're good,
fell
Colin!
upon the hill, as mother's shadow
I
faded
feel
from
it
my
come.
view, and she was seen no more by child eyes.
Fellows, welcome one and all within. Be seated, and you presently shall meet the wit and heart that beat within this show.
Sirrah, whenceforth venture you your hand?
You what?
Touch not this wondrous, strange machinery, lest it should render you and I bestilled.
I'm sorry I didn't get any of that.
Good morrow, Colin Sprong. A hearty hail.
Oh, you as well. I hated this stuff enough at school.
Why speak you so unseemly? With such words, it's better shoot a slut or a moor.
Pretty sure we're not allowed to say that sort of stuff now.
He jests, but yet I understand him not.
His drapes a silent waltz would best contain.
Rude, I think.
A hail and hearty salutation.
Actually, you kind of are. In a script I'm doing for a show coming up, the word slot is in it.
Tonight's fair alchemy is met.
Right, I'm leaving before you all start talking about fairies.
The groundlings are prepared, the players are set, so let's...
Before you all start talking about fairies.
Fire up the lanterns, bring the stage alive. Our sorceries begin this night in 5, 4, 3...
Also, what the fuck's this?
Patrons, welcome.
Basically, National Nightly News, but Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Thanks, not games. I already just went through third year English. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and I've got your third year English, except not that.
School systems.
Everyone, my name is...
Ladies and gentlemen, you can compare that to
Lord Donaldson! Lord Donaldson!
You either Nicole or Hyde or... I can't remember the other one.
Alex, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you keep fucking speaking? Good.
Benefit such magics as will turn your blood to ice. Sir Magnus's Euphoria device.
I'm sorry.
In Shintleberry's green and languorous hills, whence fairies dance and summers golden eaves.
I knew this was going to happen. Just no. Give it to me.
What ho? Your cheeky violets nicked the script.
I wafted Faye, that's out.
More times.
All this stuff about suicide.
Creature earthly born.
That's not funny, nor is that. You don't need any of these words.
Just action.
This and right.
Do this one.
Tonight, before your eyes and arms and legs,
a special program called The Night of Eggs.
Good.
Eggs.
In 30 ticks, our revels be rejoined.
Excuse me, Saucy Colin, but this next appears to be bereft of scan and rhyme.
Why does it have to rhyme? No, don't answer that. Give it here. I'll sort it. I'm getting really bloody annoyed at this, okay?
Alas, he's mad.
Or by hell's fiends possessed.
Just do the top to tail and skip the rest. Oh shit, now you've got me doing it.
But what of good King Peter and Queen Jules?
They'll take our heads if they should feel suppressed.
Oh, that won't matter once the button's pressed.
Is conversation you intend with me?
Indeed.
5, 4, 3...
Sir Magnus, your contraption, most bizarre, is fashioned prey to purpose fair or foul.
'Tis foul indeed, but not as you suppose. These fowl have feathers, wings, and beaky nose.
The pain.
No, that's not a joke. It's just two words that sound similar. It's not even a... Never mind. So, Magnus, where is Chester Mead tonight?
My servant, why? He waits behind the stage.
Or could you get him out before the end?
Oh, Chester!
Coming!
Hark, he'd have attend.
Well met, good fellows, I am Chester Mims. My years they number but 104. My favourite deaths are hacking off of limbs, also beheadings, and I have one more.
Do you know what we need to do right now to get this weird contraption started up?
Yea, verily I do.
Then off you pop.
I swear to God, there must be an awful Warcast loop
Bring
somewhere.
chickens to this place. Bring broken beaks and rickety of legs. For whence I release the music held within, your poultry shall lay twice as many eggs.
Sorry, that's what it does make chickens lay eggs.
That is indeed our deeply joke.
Just press it, I'm not a fucking joke.
Well.
It is a fucking joke, Colin. Thank you for realising that.
Alright, we got a couple more. Next up, VL2. Apparently, there's one. Apparently, because I saw this thanks to a video on Paul Baverstock's official YouTube channel. There's one about pirates in here. Can't wait for that one.
Oh my god. The Night of Smiles. Da 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 da.
Bow.
Da 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 da.
Bow, Today, hashtag satire.
Satire.
I have a strange glass slab here that seems to want to see my face. I'm not sure I trust it.
Oh god.
Let's not stick
Put a balaclava on.
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of... Do you know what? I'm going to text it to you. That way you'll have it written down and I won't have to keep on repeating myself.
Yes, of course, Dr. Magnus.
God.
If you could just sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The nurse will be with you shortly.
Thank you. No.
Oh, yeah! This is a beat!
Anyway.
Give me a break.
When did they film this?
I really don't know what you're on about. It's not the latest, but
Do you really not have your own phone, Carl?
Yeah, hi, I'm attached to the wall like normal people.
You used to have a landline. They're like...
Oh my god, you got one too?
Tell you what, tomorrow lunch break, I'll take you out to the shops and we'll go get you one, eh?
Why do I want a telephone in my pocket? It's annoying enough when it goes off at home. I never get anything done.
Phone ringing off the hook, is it?
I don't know. I've got friends. Sprung's are very social. It doesn't even look like a phone.
Hi, Jeremy.
Doesn't look like a phone.
A phone, apparently.
Well, he has got a point. He does look more like a glass coaster.
Don't you start. Dr. Magnus, Jeremy Donaldson. Jeremy, Dr. Magnus.
Pleasure to meet you, Dr. Magnus. You're the one who came up with the happiness...
Oh, no, Megan's selfie.
Actually, it's the Euphoria.
Megan's got the selfie book.
The organisation that created it.
Oh, well, I'm sure that's a vitally important distinction.
Sorry I'm so late. Difficult selfie. Bozeman's new promotional campaign.
Jesus.
What new promotional campaign?
Yeah, you know what? I'm exactly.
Behind the lens. Come on, it's all about the engagement.
Why wasn't I told about this?
Maybe you would have been if you'd answered your phone for a change.
I like to keep it on mute.
Or read your DMs.
I just want people to call.
Then why is your phone... No, you know what? I'm not doing this. 10 seconds, everybody.
Oh, Professor Magnus, your Tom talk was just amazing. 31
Going in
million
5, 4, 3...
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Welcome to this special OneLive.net event hosted by your national nightly news team.
We are, of course, still broadcasting on Channel 1.
This is Dr. Charles Magnus, whose organisation, the Happiness Collective, have built a device to make us all smile.
For more background, click on the link below.
In just a few moments, Dr. Magnus will
Jesus
introduce
Christ.
his device and explain what we can expect to feel tonight.
And, of course, you can get involved in the conversation yourself by using the hashtag SMILE.
So don't close that tab. Keep OneLive.net with you all evening as we bring you the night of hashtag smiles.
What in the holy heck is a hashtag?
So does anybody need any...
Fucking iPhone and everything.
Campaign.
Intending to join us? Update your socials.
Of course not.
Oh, Jesus. Actually, disgraceful.
Less of a smile now. You're just scaring the children. No.
Why does everyone have to keep plastering their image all over everywhere?
You're just scaring the children.
I still get it.
Jeremy, that's literally your job.
But I have
You a bunny and leave P4 on. Do it.
No, I kind of do need to listen or else I'm not going to get out of here.
Your opinion, is it? Going in 5, 4, 3...
What is it now? Swear to Christ.
Welcome back. We're
Wait,
joined tonight by
Lewis, did I ever tell you about the time I saw
1,000
two
memes.
people
It's
fight
Dr.
with Peter
Charles
Griffin
Magnus,
Gibbs?
renowned scientist, influencer, and host of the popular podcast What's Wrong with Chester.
Hello.
Dr. Magnus, thank you so much for being here. Your Euphoria device has been all over Biff Baff and my face for weeks now, and I don't mind telling you that our comment section is just popping off with questions for you, so let's dive straight in.
Or perhaps, before we do,
Biff
you might have to do a
Baff
little bit
and
about the
Whiteface.
science involved tonight, Doctor.
Well, actually, there's a documentary available
Just
to
call
stream
them their
on the
names,
Happiness Focus
guys. It doesn't
website,
matter.
newhappynow.org, which goes into...
Someone has bookmarked that domain, right? Newhappynow.org. Someone has bookmarked that domain. I'm not going to check it because there's a chance someone dumb has done it and just put a virus on there. But, you know. You know.
To a lot of depth about the theoretical quantum physics and
What's the
vibrational science
URL?
behind tonight's work.
I think it was freehappynow.org.
Lewis is checking it, and I'm witnessing doing it in free time.
You must have a good antivirus. Anyway.
No, I can't find anything.
Look at that! Look at the hashtag there! Look at one of the hashtags.
Stupid ideas get stupid results.
Lewis, look at one of the hashtags on the ticker. Why God why?
Hashtag smile, hashtag why God why, hashtag
2 minutes.
hot dog!
Hot dog!
Let's go to the Tattle feed now, where incidentally both hashtag Smile and
I can't do the voice.
Hot Dog are trending.
Hot dog!
This is from AJ is R27. They say another.
I was trying to do Mickey's voice, but I can't.
Happy. Before going on to make some fairly outrageous claims about chimpanzees in the basement of a sushi restaurant and plug his Your Screen channel. But he does end by saying, ask them where their funding came from.
Well, actually, that is a valid question. How did you pay for all this?
Well, AJ is R27. Obviously, we had a very successful crowdfunding campaign on Begging Bowl.
Begging Bowl! Begging Bowl! Shady financials! Hashtag corruption! Hashtag I'm scared!
I want the actual Dr. Storm tonight.
And to come to his other
Good question, Bozeman.
the machine doesn't actually affect thoughts, just...
No, I know.
But aren't they inseparably linked? I mean,
And the claim about the chimp fiddling is
Good question.
absolutely just
Did
factual
well,
internet conspiracy nonsense.
Why is it?
Probably put out...
They still have the broadcast tower up, huh? I mean, to be fair, there is a lot of places that just keep their that keep their broadcast tower up. RTE, for example, is a very good one. They've bloody Christmas light on the tower during Christmas. They had a random
noise.
They hold an art contest on their kids' news program. The person who wins it gets to press the button that turns all the lights on.
Oh my god, that's so fucking amazing.
James and his ridiculous webcast.
Alan James is right online. Who is on a train? Lewis.
What the fuck?
Lewis, why are you on a train? Lewis.
What is Lewis doing?
Lewis, why are you on a train? Why are you on a train?
What is Lewis doing?
Lewis. Lewis? I need answers.
We're not getting answers, are we?
What is Lewis doing? I don't know what's going on.
70 pedestrians dead, 0 found. What
I feel like we should remove him.
I feel like to get your sanity correct, you should just...
Anyway, let's move back to the actual thing.
Thank you, Doctor. We'll be looking at more of your questions in a minute, but first,
I opened up trade for...
Like and subscribe! Hey, that's what you should do, guys, right now!
To find out when
Make sure to like
new
and
content,
subscribe.
don't forget to hit those buttons and keep an eye on your inbox.
speaking of which, let's get back to Tattle.
I don't see you guys doing it, so do it now.
Unity and equality for all.
Unity!
I'm already subscribed, but are you liked? Yes, I'm liked.
Unity!
But look, Unity show!
Everyone is surely the most altruistic government party of all time. I'm so grateful to
Unity show!
Got another lovely sentiment for I could send like the screenshot that started off the Peter Griffin
like to
fight
second that
when
thanks
I
to
logged
Advance.
on.
Even though we exceeded our stretch goals several times over, it still required a huge cash injection from the government to get us to where we are tonight.
And don't forget, if you've got an unlikely science experiment you want to try,
you can get a government grant at advance.com/fundmydream, and there's a link, of course, in the description below.
Right.
I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it, guys. I'm fucking losing.
Advance.com, I'm going to advance.com, guys.
What is actually on advance.com? We must figure out. No Google search. The actual URL.
Oh my god. I found something. It's a real company. hang on, let me see. It's a real company. It's not Disney. It's in Reddit. Don't point yourself.
Oh, Christ.
this next one is from...
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, I think...
He's just giving me content.
Yes, he's a fantastic scientist, and I think maybe even...
Content? Oh, like the thing, yeah.
This is from Decline, 1984. It's been the point of my...
Klein!
As impeccable.
Guys, it's used Klein!
Only the firm.
It's happened. We have the name. The name.
Tomorrow. He is a stallion among
It's guys.
And they sign off with a peach emoji.
Okay, you can press the stop button.
You might have another fan there.
We have everything.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much.
No, we're not actually.
And that's when Kimulo decides to leave.
Too kind. And you were,
she had to go.
Integral to
I know.
the development
I'm trying to be funny.
Device, and I wish.
Yeah.
I really wish.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, you know, at least
Professor Dolores Klein of Emotional Resonance.
Right now.
Well, they've only just come into the chat, so it's probably a safe bet. Yes. Now, if we could just move on to our next one.
J-Mo,
I think we should start
is it worth it if we check out the pirates?
Miss Decline 1984 is still watching. Chester.
Well, actually, we do have a format that we were hoping to follow, and we're not quite at the point yet where
We
want
can
to
get back to the tattle as soon as we start the experiment. Perhaps when the euphoria kicks in, it won't be so full of angry cunts. To a better tomorrow.
To a better tomorrow.
Punch it.
Bloody done, Winston. We've done it.
Oh, we don't even go to the rest!
Details now, and I've added it to the Rolodex. You can call Professor Dolores Klein for the next loop whenever you're ready. Or you could keep exploring other universes, I suppose.
I'll look through the rest of my free time because I want to end the stream as soon as possible, but I'm going to leave it like this, if I can. Can I? No? Are they on the thing? Oh, there they are.
Oh, that.
Professor Dolores Klein. Alright. Let's do it. Uh-oh. I saw a crack. This is a bad sign.
Yeah, now you can't go back. That's it.
Yeah, end again, but there's checkpoints, so I can actually just go back and look at the other ones if I can.
We finally reached the end of the game. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's 11:04 p.m. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, the time loop, a tale of love.
The time now is 11:04 p.m. as we get into the National Night Games.
Totally original idea here in 1985.
Not for singles, the love story.
Can't help feeling, given a few decades, everyone will be doing it.
Love and jazz. Tough love and jazz.
Oh, we need to care about the audience again. Wait, we need to do an actual. We need to do an actual one.
I've managed to book Smiling Toots Johnson and his Jazz Fandango
No!
in the studio. If Mohammed can't go to the mountain, The mountain shall come to Mohammed.
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of blind dates I've been on when no one's turned up, followed by the worrying number... Oh. Hello. Mr. Klein. I didn't know you were attending this evening.
Good evening, Dr. Magnus. It was all a bit last minute, I think.
Chester, did you know about this?
If you could just sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The host will be with you shortly.
Not you.
Sorry, Dr. Magnus.
Are you not staying, Chester?
Yes. Where are you going, Mr. Mims? Sit down.
Love interest, baby.
Professor Klein and I think you have a lot to add.
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
This is more like it, yes. Everything's in its place.
You okay, Colin?
Why can't I just be... Glad you're not singing.
Mr. Mims 24. My favourite cars are cheese, chicken and rice.
Booked her last minute. Also, there's a new script on the auto cue and it says you're to talk about love.
Who does Bozeman? Has he lost his fucking mind?
It's a nice smile, Jeremy. Try and emphasise.
Jeremy Dawson. Professional matchmaker, apparently.
Goodness, I hope we won't be needing one of those.
A matchmaker? God, no. The very thought.
I really wish they were making a not-for-broadcast too, but they've said that they're not going to make it because they don't want to.
I heard that. Well, I think you'd look really good with wings on, actually.
10 seconds.
And a nappy.
That's a look.
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Here we go! Jeremy!
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. It's the 13th of March, 1985, and this is a Channel 1 special event hosted by your national nightly news team.
What is happiness? It's a question that has baffled artists and poets since the dawn of time. From the primitive caveman, romantically rendering his intended unconscious with a simple stone club, to the jazzmen in their spooky place, loosening libidos with each daring new progression.
Or the audience, tap-tappity, tap-tapping their toes to the crazy rhythms of the mysterious night in an effort to unwrap her most intimate secrets. Who wrote this?
Bozeman, apparently.
You having a midlife crisis?
And yet she eludes us, this fragile happiness that flits from heart to heart, staying only as a guest until, of course, we are found by our true love and our heart starts to beat in syncopation with another.
For when we are in love, every moment is happy, every sound a melody, every face is radiant, beautiful and engrossing as an alley cat.
And when they find the first word ever scrawled to the cave walls in the flickering light of that primitive flame, you can bet your soul that that word would be love.
Or even jazz.
So don't move that dial, stick with Channel 1 all evening as we bring you
The Night of Love.
You know, Winston, we've reached the end of our journey. There have been ups, there have been downs, but in the end, we've come through it a little older and a little wiser. And I, like you, am looking forward to going home. So let's make it a good one.
All right.
Welcome back. Not long now until we take a trip to Planet Bliss. So let's meet the interplanetary cat who'll be our cosmic tour guide, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Good evening.
And with you, you have today...
Chester Mims, 24.
This is Professor Dolores Klein. She works in the Department of Emotional Resonance and has been responsible for fine-tuning the crystal molecules at the heart of the emitter.
Goodness, that sounds like such an important job, Doctor.
Professor Klein.
So sorry, of course, Professor
no,
Klein.
please call me Dolores. Professor Klein sounds like my grandfather.
Surely not the Professor Klein, inventor of the word.
Yes, that's him.
Oh, my goodness, what a contribution to history. At least until Floods came along and stole your thunder.
Please!
Floods.
Don't use the F word in front of Professor Klein.
The F words. Apparently, Florence is a curse word to them. Fucking fantastic.
You'll find out in just a few seconds if you let it play.
Right.
Yes, she finds it very upsetting.
But I didn't use the F word, I just said fart.
Will you stop saying that?
What, fart?
Oh, those things cost us everything we had. My grandfather died destitute. Crushed under a crate of his favourite worms he was trying to get down from the top shelf to polish.
Now, do you see what you've done? I've a good mind to cancel this experiment and walk off the show.
Yes, hurrah!
We've all worked too hard for too long. I will control my unmanageable rage. I apologise for my outburst, Mr. Donaldson.
That really wasn't an outburst.
Never apologise for your passion, Dolores. It's what makes you so impeccable at your job.
Impeccable.
No more cue cards for Jeremy!
You say the nicest things, Charles.
So when the device is switched on, will we all experience love?
Oh, crimes, no. That would be catastrophic.
I'm not sure
People
on
in
that
love are mentally ill. They shouldn't be allowed to fly aeroplanes or perform sensitive tasks. No, our device will simply bring about a sense of contentment.
Love can be terribly painful.
Yes. Best avoided. Probably.
There's enough subtext there to fill a poetry book, but apparently we are going to lift the needle from the grooves of the record of love and take a trip downriver to the white waters of Advance HQ for the sounds and stylings of the country's most powerful couple. I am guessing that means we're talking to the Prime Ministers. So.
Who, just to be clear, are in no way romantically involved.
Well, that's probably a good thing. There's no place for romance in the workplace, after all.
Can't say I disagree.
Makes it hard to concentrate. I've heard.
Yes. So have I. That's what I've heard too.
Let's go to that message now.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of Advance, Julia and I just wanted to wish all of you the very best of luck with tonight's groundbreaking experiment.
When this project landed on my desk, I just knew it deserved to be funded. After all, what could possibly be better than increased happiness?
What are they doing on camera
Here's
free?
a little something what I wrote earlier, especially for tonight. It's a love poem, which I want to dedicate to everyone at the Happiness Project and, of course, Mrs. C.
So it's a big well done from us to Dr. Magnus and the entire team at the Happiness Collective. And now here's Peter and his poem, if you're quite sure.
Absolutely, I spent all afternoon on this.
Hopefully, this time,
I'm nervous.
It's bits of your life.
Poet, ladies and gentlemen.
Bits of your life.
Come on, Clement, stop fuck-arsing around and let's get the gimlets smiling.
I'd love to host like a bits of your life style show.
Day. So when it does, you should make hay. If that man gets you dripping, say yes to the whipping, as his famous old man used to say.
What are they doing on camera one?
Okay. Good luck, everybody. Back to the studio.
Fantastic, the Prime Minister's there, and of course without the assets and wealth funding you received.
We'd still be making prototypes out of hope.
And you are Chester.
Chester Mims, 24. I'm attracted to badgers, some shelving units, and women between the ages of 22 and 51.
You're going to press the button, are you?
Oh, I rather think the three of us should push it.
Badges and shelving units.
Why don't you put your hand on top of mine?
Yes, of course.
That's right. And Dr. Magnus, why don't you put your hand on Professor Klein's? That's right.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, God.
Do it. Do it.
Wait,
You're all right, Charles.
Come on. Come on.
Hey.
Come on, Dr. Magnus. Come on.
Sit down.
Press it. Press it. Press it. Press it.
Don't press it. No, we need to see what happened here. What do you need to say?
Should have said it.
The ratings! The ratings! Look at the ratings!
What did you say during the break?
Oh my god.
You're right. How silly of me. What was I thinking?
Okay, I think we're going to get a counter on the screen there. We're going in.
Donaldson, you fucking idiot.
8, 7. Come on, Dr. Magnus.
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They can't do it. They can't do it.
I love.
Well, Winston, I'm sorry. We've exhausted each and every one of my ideas. We even traversed through multiple parallel universes, and we still couldn't solve this thing. I suppose we'll just have to get used to this tortured existence, trapped in time.
I guess we can either go back, call them all. What do we do? Do you have an idea, Lewis?
How about you press both of the cards?
Okay, I'll decline them.
Call Dolores again. We just did that, Alex. It was close, but no Fandango, I'm afraid.
Oh, I guess. Alright. All it is.
You might find it amusing to make my channel into a zoo, but I am in no mood.
Well, what else can we do?
Oh, I see.
Press it again.
Together and maybe the chaos will push Magnus and Dolores together? Well, it's worth a shot, I suppose. Go for it, Winston. Make it happen.
Alright then. Good luck, everybody. We're not done. We are still not done.
Bozeman knows what he's doing, J-Mo. Now go put on a good show, eh? Yeah?
I guess.
Yeah. The night of smiles. The night of love.
No, Blue, no. This is taking an unusually long time to load.